Yo, what's going on, Berry Boys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the YouTube channel. Today, we are ranking my top 10 favorite Stranger Things characters. Before we get into the video, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, guys. And don't forget to hit that big fat subscribe button. It's that big red one. You should not miss it on the channel. Also, click that little bell button so you don't miss out on another video on my channel. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So this list is briefly my favorite Stranger Things characters. It's all 10 of them, and the spots filled, but you can honestly move some around here and there if they change each season and so on. But these are my top 10 favorite Stranger Things characters right now. Leave yours down in the comment section below. Starting at the number 10 spot has got to go to Joyce Byers. Not the absolute biggest character in the world, but she has definitely proven herself throughout the previous seasons, and I just love her character. The way she nurtures and teaches Will and Jonathan, it's just so freaking awesome. She's honestly a great mother, and she cares for her kids so freaking much, and you could tell throughout the entire show that she cares for her kids. Even in season 1, when she was looking for Will, you could tell that she was just focused. She wanted to find him, and I think that was her best performance in season 1. I really loved her in season 1, but season 4, she did a really good job going to save Hopper in Russia. I love that, and her and Hopper's connection is just so beautiful. I love Joyce. Moving on to the number 9 spot, we gotta go with Will Byers, her son. You guys are probably like, Draven, why is Will not higher? Will Byers just had a minor role throughout the previous seasons, and I can't wait for season 5. I hope his role is so much bigger in season 5. I really do. I hope he's the main focus like Max was this season, except I hope he's the main focus, because I love Will. Will's a great character, and I think that his story's great, and his power with his neck is awesome, and I can't wait to find more about the Upside Down and Will. Moving on to the number 8 spot, we have to go with Mike Wheeler. Throughout season 1 and season 2, Mike Wheeler was my favorite character. He was awesome. He was so loving, caring for everybody. I just feel like he's kind of fallen off the wagon in the 4th season and the 3rd season. He's just not my favorite anymore, and I don't really like that. I like Mike a lot. He's just kind of a dick sometimes, and I just don't think he really notices, such as like Will being gay and all that such. I just don't think he notices and he's really oblivious. But he's still a great character, and I think he has all the great moments stolen in the show, such as the Mike and Eleven situation when he's telling her to fight in season 4.
You have to fight. Fight. Fight.
I love that scene. That scene is so freaking beautiful. That's why Mike is ranked 8 on my list. I just don't have many higher right now because there are so many better characters this season. Next up at the number 7 spot, we got to go with my boy Dustin Henderson, the kid with the list, the OG funny character. I love Dustin. I really do. He is an awesome character. He's so fun to be around. His Eddie's and Steve relationship, it's just so perfect, and you cannot tell me that you do not like Dustin as a character. He's funny. He cares about everybody, and his scene where he's crying, oh my God, that got me to the heart. That really did. It was so beautiful. It was so awesome. And I really just, Dustin has grown throughout the couple seasons that he was in, all of the seasons that he was in, I should say. He's just grown as a character so much, and he's became one of my, I didn't really mind him in season 1. He was okay, but now he's like one of the best characters in the show. And he steals the show whenever he's on the scene, and I love Dustin. Moving on to the number 6 spot, we have to go with Eddie Munson, the new character in the season. The Beast, the Guitar Shredder, the Bat Slaying Eddie freaking Munson. Guys, Eddie Munson was so good this season, especially when he's shredding the guitar at the very end in season 9. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, he does die, and that is a very sad moment. I hate when shows bring new characters to the show and then they end up killing them off in like the next episode, such as The Walking Dead. They've done that for so long, and it really just makes me upset that we can't see more of Eddie. I hope he turns into Cass the Vampire in season 5, but we'll see. I really loved Eddie this season. He was great. Him and Dustin's connection was just so perfect, and that's the friendship that you want to have. Moving on to my number 5 spot, I gotta go with Max Mayfield. Oh my God, her performance this season was so freaking good, and I don't know why she was snubbed from that Emmy. Oh my goodness. Every scene Max was in was emotional. Episode 4 is by far one of the most amazing episodes ever made by this TV show. She's just so good. I love Max. I thought she did an amazing job, and that's why I rank her number 5 on the list. Moving on to my number 4 spot, I gotta go with Steve Harrington. He is by far the most lovable character on this show. From season 1, he was a dick. No one liked him, to season 4 being one of the best characters ever made in this show is awesome. And he was supposed to die in season 1. If you guys didn't know that, he was supposed to die. But he didn't, because he's an absolute freaking beast. I love the character that Steve's turned into. I hope he gets with Nancy. There's so many unresolved things with his storyline and his character arc that I can't wait to see in Stranger Things 5. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we gotta go with my boy, Lucas Sinclair. Holy crap. Caleb McLaughlin this season, hands down, so freaking good. I know in the previous seasons, Lucas was like a minor, like not minor, but he's he's just there sometimes. And this season, he steals the show. He literally is the main character. And I love it so freaking much. He wants to figure out what's going on with Max, and their whole relationship arc is just crazy, spiking up and down. But they still manage to always love each other and find a way back to each other, and I just love that. Lucas is a very nice dude, and I just hope for the best for him. I think he's an awesome character, and I can't wait to see him in Stranger Things Season 5. Moving on to my solid number 2 spot, we gotta go with 11. She did such a good job this season. Her powers were even stronger. She came back, kicked number 1's ass, kicked Vecna's ass. She was just ass kicking this season, and it was awesome. The fight scenes with 11 are so freaking crazy, and they get better every single season. Like, the music, the hype, just the whole action of this whole season was so good around 11, and it was so focused on her trying to figure out, like, what she's meant to be, if she's going to be a superhero, if she's not a superhero, if she's just destroying everything, and I can't wait. I love her. She's so awesome. She's very, very great. And now, the moment you all have been waiting for. My favorite character in Stranger Things right now. You guys already can guess it. I'm guessing you guys already know it. It is my boy, Hopper. Holy shit. Hopper by far had the most amazing scenes in the show this season. Like, every season that he's in, he's just better and better. I love the fact that he's still alive. He's still kicking. And then when he died in season 3, I was like, but now I'm like, let's go! Literally the entire scene of him fighting the Demogorgon, I was off my seat. You guys can go check my reaction. I'll leave it in the description below. Sorry for plugging it, but I just had to. I loved Hopper in this season. He was great. By far, he has moved up from like the bottom of my list to all the way to the top. I think everyone loves Hopper, and how could you hate him? Really? How could you hate him? He's the best dad in the world. He cares for Mike even, and that's saying something. And Joyce and Hopper meeting back up and gonna make beautiful babies together is gonna be amazing. But that is my top 10 list for my top 10 favorite Stranger Things characters. If you guys did enjoy, hit the like button. If you guys want to see more of these types of videos, let me know down in the comment section below. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.